Hey guys, what's up? Pasay Baller here. We are now in the second game for today, March 21st, 2023. This is the game between Detroit Pistons and Atlanta Hawks. That will happen at around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 7:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. The spread, by the way, that is given, wow, this is actually big. It's minus 13.5, and that's actually given towards the home team, Atlanta Hawks. And before we proceed, let's go ahead and take a look at the standings and the rankings of both teams. Detroit Pistons, they are dead last in the Eastern Conference with a record of 16 wins and 56 losses. While for Atlanta Hawks, they are at number 8 in the Eastern Conference with the record of 35 wins and 36 losses. All right, so let's take a look at it. Atlanta Hawks, they would have the home court advantage on it. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams were able to rest last night. Let's go ahead and skip that part. In terms of momentum, both teams are actually coming off losses, but Detroit Pistons, they are coming off a three-game losing slump. You can take a look at the form as well. Atlanta Hawks doing better, winning 4 out of their last 10 games, while Detroit Pistons only winning 1 out of their last 10 matches. All right, so let's also take a look at the availability of the players and the health of both teams, okay? Starting off with Detroit Pistons, they are messed up. Bogdanovich, Burks, Diallo, Duran, and Stewart, they are all confirmed out. So that's a total of 5 players right there. RJ Hampton and Isaiah Livers, they're both listed as questionable. So 5 players confirmed out, a couple of players listed as questionable for Detroit Pistons. While for Atlanta Hawks, Jalen Johnson is out for them, and Dejounte Murray is listed as questionable. So obviously, Atlanta Hawks got the advantage in terms of health as they only have a couple of players listed on the injury list. All right. Obviously, Atlanta Hawks is the better team, way better. I think they are already safe to make it to the 7 to 10 puzzle, while Detroit Pistons they're sitting last in the Eastern Conference, and they didn't even have a chance to make it to the playoffs, even at the very start of the season. But on this particular matchup or in this particular game, I'm kind of contemplating as to who's gonna cover the spread because it's big. It's a 13.5. I know Detroit Pistons, they don't have a lot of their players and stars. And Atlanta Hawks, they are at home and they are a very good team. But then again, it's just too big. 13.5, I'm just too uncomfortable with that. Especially the fact that Dejounte Murray is listed as questionable. We ain't sure whether he will be playing or not. If ever he won't be playing, that's like minus 15, 20 points for them, right? I know Atlanta Hawks will win this, but for this season, I don't remember Atlanta Hawks like winning a lot of games in double digits. The last time that these two teams actually met, um, well, they've played a couple of times. The first time, well, Atlanta Hawks just won by 5 points, and then the second time, Atlanta Hawks won by double digits. So the question here is, what's going to happen? And again, I'm thinking of the possibility of Atlanta Hawks, trying to preserve some of their players. I mean, they're already in the 7 to 10 puzzle anyway. I don't think they have a chance to make it to the straight to top 6 if ever they would, if even if they would actually win a lot of matches. So I'm thinking of the possibility of them to just rest up Dejounte Murray. I'm not really sure. That's just me. And for Detroit Pistons, those are a bunch of individuals who are trying to make a name for themselves, trying to earn themselves some contract. So they would really try to push hard. So I'm going to pick Detroit Pistons in here because of, again, the fact that the spread is too much. It's 13.5. I think Atlanta Hawks will win, but Detroit Pistons will actually cover. So my pick will be Detroit plus 13.5. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.